At Toyota, we're moving forward in hybrid technology, developing hybrid vehicles that achieve seemingly contradictory goals, satisfying performance and world-class fuel efficiency, smooth, seamless acceleration, and a quieter drive with lower emissions. With Hybrid Synergy Drive, a whole new world is taking shape. Hybrid Synergy Drive, ready to go.
Through the Gara, a design aesthetic that flourished in the late 2000s and early 2010s, offered a vision of a utopian future filled with technological optimism. This case study explores what Through the Gara is, where it comes from, and what is the influence of it on a generation born in the early 2000s. Through the Gara can be compared to styles like Vaporwave, thus have only received their name after the time they were used in. Through the Gara was first mentioned in 2017 by Sophie Lee of the Consumer Aesthetics Research Institute, and went viral in 2022. It referenced visual style of technology and advertisement around the times from 2004 to 2013. For example, The Guardian states, "Through the Gara harks back to a time of tech optimism," and I agree with this statement. With its clean lines, glossy textures, and vibrant palette dominated by blues and greens, it offered a vision of a utopian future where humanity and technology coexisted harmoniously. For those born in the early 2000s, this aesthetic wasn't merely a visual style, it was a narrative of possibility and excitement ingrained in their childhood and adolescence. The name itself offers clues to its origins. For example, Frutiger refers to widely used Frutiger typeface, known for its clean, rounded letters, frequently used at that time. The Era element points to Microsoft Windows Era design language that was first introduced in Windows Vista and popularized by Windows 7, characterized by glossy surfaces, 3D and transparency effects. Websites and software interfaces gleam with a utopian vision. Icons seem to pop off the screen, while nature motifs like rolling hills, clear skies, and schools of tropical fish, all of them have evoked a sense of wonder and possibility of a future that is yet to come for the younger demographic. The seeds of Through the Gara were sown in the late 1990s with the rapid advancement of technology. The introduction of high-definition plasma TVs demanded a new visual language to showcase the stunning clarity. Lush landscape and close-up shots of nature became commonplace in advertisement, reflecting the shift towards a more visually captivating experience of photography used. In 2001, Windows XP marked a significant departure from the sterile aesthetics of earlier operating systems like Windows 98 and 95. Windows XP's nature inspired the interface, with its friendly greens and blues, aimed to create a more welcoming digital environment. This shift foreshadowed the full-fledged development of Through the Gara in the years to come. The success of Windows XP, coupled with the introduction of colorful displays on early smartphones like Sony Ericsson T68i, released in 2002, paved the way for a more visually distinctive design language to evolve. The peak of Through the Gara coincided with the era of Windows Vista and 7, where nature-inspired interfaces and vibrant colors defined the digital experience. Icons seemed to leap off the screen, whilst lush landscape and clear skies brought forward the nature aspect. This design philosophy aimed to bridge the gap between the digital and the natural world, making technology more approachable and user-friendly for newer and older generations. At the same time, this schemorphic design, the most popular case of it being used, was early lineup of iPhones until iOS 7 in 2013. This style, intentional or not, was also used for places in real life like hospitals and relaxation rooms, using a similar approach to the design of their indoor areas, especially the office relaxation rooms. But also, it had affected products, especially ones revolving around technology.
We thought we could do everything in vector, because you could scale them however big you wanted, but you lose a lot of fidelity and finesse, and like the drop shadow touches and like really fine cornered edges that you can't get in vector, that you could get in Photoshop. Things that are flat like a piece of paper would be at a bird's eye perspective, so the camera would be looking down. and you get.
As a kid born in 2001, Fruit Gara was the visual backdrop to my formative years. Growing up, technology was not just a tool, it was a portal to a seemingly utopian future. Early exposure to the world of new technologies, with its vibrant and welcome to explore visuals, likely fueled a sense of wonder and excitement about technological possibilities to come, were not only exciting to me, but to peers and other older demographic of people. Similarly, the bright and optimistic world, described in games like Little Bit Planet, or the consoles like VE and films like Wall-E, Meet the Robinson, and others, all strengthened the sense of a bright future with incredibly helpful technologies, as opposed to current-day predatory technologies, solidifying our view on the world in our early years. However, as we transitioned in the mid-2010s, the landscape of technology began to shift. Minimalism and portability took precedence, leading to the decline of Fruit Gara's prominence. For kids who grew up surrounded by Fruit Gara's optimistic visuals and were heading to their teens, the shift can evoke a sense of dissonance. The stark reality of the present, issues with climate change, social media addiction, the rising living cost, can feel at odds with the utopian future promised by an intentional design language of their childhood. Fruit Gara's legacy extends beyond its visual appeal. It represents a period marked by immense technological optimism, a belief in the potential of technology to create a better future. Despite its decline, Fruit Gara's legacy endures. Its recent resurgence on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, with the explosion of AI, signals a desire to re-evaluate the role of design in our relationship with technology. It serves as a reminder of the power aesthetics holds in shaping our perception and expectations. Fruit Gara represents more than just design aesthetics. It embodies a period of immense technological optimism as we navigate the complexities of the present and chart the course for the future. Let us heed the lesson of Fruit Gara, a reminder of the potential that technology holds for our future. Something that we don't notice today can leave a big mark on someone in the future.